With a global pandemic, economic turmoil, and our political circus, I'm wondering, does it feel to you like the church is in retreat mode? We come to the latter half of 2 Samuel, and it certainly seems like David's kingdom is in retreat. His sin with Bathsheba creates a schism in his own house. His daughter Tamar is raped by her half-brother Amnon. And that schism then extends to the whole nation as David's son Absalom steals the kingdom from David. Much that David has gained is lost. He loses the throne, Jerusalem, and he's on the run again, not from Saul, but from his own son Absalom. But despite these setbacks, the second half of 2 Samuel shows how David's kingdom, established by covenant in chapter 7, advances in the midst of tumult and war. David rules in the midst of his enemies, and his kingdom moves forward as Absalom is killed in chapter 18. He regains Jerusalem in chapter 19. In chapter 20, Sheba's rebellion is put down and the kingdom is reunited. And then in chapters 21 and 23, we get the account of David's mighty men overcoming great obstacles and driving giants out of the land. And all of this is designed to show that David's kingdom is advancing. It's moving forward in war. At the end, the formal end of the book, in chapter 22, David sings this: "The Lord lives, and blessed be my rock, and exalted be my God, the God of my salvation, the God who gave me vengeance and brought down peoples under me, who brought me out from my enemies. You exalted me above those who rose against me. You delivered me from men of violence. For this I will praise you, O Lord, among the nations, and sing praises to your name." David sings praises to God among the Gentile nations because God has delivered him from every foe. And it's here, in David's victories over his foes, that we see Jesus and his present victory over his foes. In fact, Paul quotes from 2 Samuel 22 and Romans 15, because the praise that Jesus wins from the Gentiles as he brings them to himself in victory is much greater than the praise that David won. Right now, the kingdom of Jesus, established at his death, burial, and resurrection, is advancing, even in the midst of a global pandemic. And when you share the gospel today with your coworker, or with your child, or with your grandchild, or someone you meet in the store, you're like one of David's mighty men, fighting alongside the king, plundering the enemy's house. So the kingdom's not retreating. Be bold with the message of the king today.